So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Raspadori! Oh, it's come off the upright. Looking to play him in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins. So he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kukçu. And here's the chance to counter. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Showing good feet. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Adams. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a pop! It's hit the upright. Kukçu. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gilmore. Celtic are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lukaku does really well. And he shoots! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Kvaratskhelia cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Kim Min-jae. Hwang Hee-chan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McTominay, played out to the left flank. Christie. He's had a shot! Well, they could break here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely bit of skill. The ball has bounced loose now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Here comes the cross. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Christie. Well, that looks a decent ball. Raspadori. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He is through here! Lee Kang-in couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Raspadori.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kim Min-jae does really well there, strong defending. Tierney, no way through. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Knocks it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. And it's claimed by the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. He leaps for it! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And the shot! Goal! Lazio! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Lazio go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Lazio just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 15. Coming on the
Second
field
period is underway.
Number 2.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
McTominay. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pulisic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking for options for movement. Lazio do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bassi cuts it out. Might be dangerous. Tries one from range. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Celtic with the corner. They're first. Christie goes short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Lee Kang-in carries the ball down the right. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. And that is headed for the middle. Livramento. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Adams, and it's been played through, and he's managed to get free. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tielemans, tidy with his distribution. Lazio leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Good ball, good take. Raya claims it, safe hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And the pass is intercepted. Livramento. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Pulisic makes a dash for it. Oh, it's played into the area, and the keeper beats it away. Lazio have reclaimed. He's going for goal, and again! And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 3.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22.
Lazio are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Number 9.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution.
Oh, well measured. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, again, there's no way through. Tielemans.
Lazio have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That has been cut short. Lazio still have the cards to affect this game. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And it's Tonali.
Oh, great feat, that.
75 minutes played. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that pass just didn't quite work. Raya punts it upfield, and he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Tapsoba calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Leveling. Full. Can he finish? And he hits the net. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So could they be onto something here? That's destined for the flank. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Grealish. Grealish gets on his bike and on the move. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lee Kang-in is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, that's a key interception. Scalvini. That's been cut out, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. Knocks it into space. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 3 minutes.
Leveling. Kukçu played out towards the right wing. And the counter is on. That is good progress on the left. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And that's that. Lazio proudly puff out their chests in